Talk Audio. Hello and welcome to this third episode in our Tech Talk Audio series about responsible AI with Rudraksh Pavalkar, Global Delivery Lead for Accenture's internal Responsible AI program. This episode's focus is on the financial sector and the role of responsible AI in it. Why is responsible AI important in the context of the finance industry?
AI is used a lot in this area, especially in the Americas and the UK markets, and even globally. Actually, we have seen that there are applications which are taking decisions by scanning the records, scanning the information, and if there is bias in the data, or if there is bias in the algorithm's logic, a record that is scanned of a man or a woman can create some issues based on the gender, based on the color, and the nationality as well. Credit limit can be decreased, credit card request can be rejected, insurance policies premium can vary. So these things definitely impact human life, and that's why responsible AI is very important.
Can you give real-life examples of what the consequence of a bias in the data could be?
Some examples where we have seen in the past where the African Americans were given a lower credit card limit compared to others, or they had a certain sect of the society were getting rejected a lot when they were applying for house insurance or auto insurance or getting charged higher premium. A couple of years back, there was a couple, husband and wife. They applied for a credit card from the same company, and the men got higher credit limit, almost 10 times the credit limit compared to his wife, even though his wife was a working woman. But there was bias in the data from the historical perspective, as well as a logic within the AI that picked that up. As mentioned, the good thing with AI is it learns, but the bad thing with AI is it learns everything, and it does not know what is good, what is bad. So based on the data and the bias in the data, the AI gave the woman lower credit limit compared to her husband, and that created a lot of uproar, even though there were very few cases, but it created a lot of brand damage for that company, and it took a lot to recover from that. But in a way they've fixed the problem, but we now know that such biases can be very problematic.
Now, how can responsible AI help with challenges such as these?
So, when you implement responsible AI based on certain principles, you definitely make it a best practice that you are analyzing the data, you are analyzing the algorithm and the logic that makes that decision. You do thorough testing and you do proper scoring of the outputs on the synthetic as well as real data, and make sure that the AI is not taking a decision which is causing a negative impact or harming someone. So that way, implementing responsible AI with the right policies, controls, proper governance makes it very relatable, so that it is helping human beings use the products and the services to their benefit.
Now, what would you recommend to businesses in the finance sector, for example, banks or insurance companies?
The most important things which we need to understand is technology is not the only solution. Technology is the enabler. The main thing is culture and change management. So we have to make sure that the responsible AI principles and goals are mapped with respect to the strategic goals of the company, and you are focusing more on embedding the culture of responsible AI and enabling people with the right training and putting in the right checks and controls to support compliance sector as well, so that you have a 360-degree view coverage and you have a trustworthy outcome and you don't lose trust of your customer.
Thanks, Rudy, very much for sharing your insights once again, and thank you, dear listeners, for tuning in. We'll continue next year with a focus on another sector, responsible AI in healthcare and life sciences. Thanks and goodbye. Tech Talk Audio.